All right, our last example, we're going to talk about approximating solutions, so finding the actual numbers, and we can use our calculator for this. But first we need to solve for x. So when we're given 4x squared minus 13 equals 15, we still need to solve for x, so let's add our 13 over. We get 4x squared equals 15 plus 13 is 28. And we need to divide by 4. So we're going to get x squared equals 7. Okay, now when we take the square root of both sides, right, x squared and 7, we are going to get x equals plus or minus square root 7, right? We can't simplify the square root of 7 anymore. But what we can do is type it into our calculator. So what we're going to do is, if you have your calculator that looks like this, you can use it, or you can use Desmos, which is on Big Ideas. So we're going to type in the square root of 7. So we click second so that we can hit this yellow square root button. Then we're going to type 7 and hit enter. So we get 2.645751311. Now we want to round to the nearest hundredth. So that means 2 decimal places. So we're going to do 2.6 and then 4. But then if we look at the next number, it's a 5. And remember, if it's 5 or greater, you need to bump round up. So we're going to actually have 2.65. Okay, so our answer, x, is approximately plus or minus 2.65. Okay, and this squiggly equalsly sign just means approximately. Okay, and that would be your answer for this one. And then you can also tell if you graph your equation over here in this check box. If you graph it, it would look like this, and you can find the 2 intersection points, and those would be your same 2.65. Okay, so I want you guys to try these monitoring progress questions. Pause your video and then press play when you finish them, and you can check your answers. Okay, so for number 1, you should have gotten x equals plus or minus the square root of 10. For number 2, t equals plus or minus 2I root 3. For 3, x equals 3 or negative 19. For 4, x equals 3 or negative 1/3. And for number 5, x is approximately negative 5.16 or 1.16. Okay, and that is all we have for 4.3.